we're off.
We're off. Okie doke. So the handbrake. Now the handbrake.
Don't need to worry about the handbrake.
Don't need to worry about the handbrake. So I'm in drive. So I just press the accelerator, don't I? And just go. So it's electric, isn't it?
It is.
Here we go. What's the performance like on the two models?
On the entry level and the 58 kilowatts IONIQ 5, you can get 0 to 62 in 7.4, and that's in the 58 kilowatt. But if you go to the impressive all-wheel drive, you can actually get 0 to 62 in 5.2. So that's some power. So that just shows what kind of an engine that's actually underneath the IONIQ 5. So yeah, two very, very good engines with very good range, which is above the national average of, on the EVs.
Great.
Oh, where are we going here?
Sorry,
No,
Andy. I thought it told me to go right.
It did.
But I think I turned right too soon, didn't I?
Probably, yeah, but we'll turn back round, can't we?
We'll turn back round.
We're going to test your knowledge now and use the camera.
I'll try and do a 3-point turn if I can. But I don't think I'll get round, will I? No. So now reverse.
So that's it.
Is
turn down.
There. Yeah. The that camera is really good. That's brilliant.
Yeah, what you'll actually see there, it's got a lane detector as well, so it's actually as you're turning your wheel, the yellow mark is actually showing you which way your wheels are going, and the blue line's telling you that's when you're actually straight. So if you turn your wheel now, you'll see it goes back straight. So yeah, it's a full colour.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is really good.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah.
So what is it about the EVs that you like?
I think it's just lovely to drive. I like the feel of it. It just feels really nice to drive. The seats are really comfy. To me that's really important, having a good seat. Just really smooth. I like the electric side of it. The range also sounds good.
One of the good things that Hyundai have actually done as well is when they've redesigned this model, the IONIQ 5, spent a lot of time redoing it. They've actually recycled a lot of the seating.
Right.
So they're actually using recyclable cloths, leathers,
that's
and
really
things like
good.
that. So it's actually environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
And even the paintwork now, they've actually used rapeseed oil.
Once you get used to this, this taking your foot off the accelerator, it's really good actually.
Yeah, it's great.
At first it's a bit like, kind of a bit weird, but then you think,
what's wrong with my car?
What's wrong with the car? But it's good.
Yeah, it sends the power back into the engine, so it actually recharges the engine.
I must admit, I'm still quite, to use the cameras. I want to turn around as well.
You do.
I'm going to do a belt and braces job and turn around as well, but I don't need to, do I, Andy? I can just
trust your instincts.
Yeah.
This one's got the capacity with the 800 volt now that you can actually charge your car anywhere between 10 to 80% in around about 18 minutes. So 5 minutes charge takes give you 60 miles of a range.
That's brilliant.
So
that's really neat. What about colours?
Yeah, they do all different colours. They do two different paint finishes.
Yeah.
So they actually do metallic paint and they do a matte paint as well now. But some fantastic ranges of colours that they actually do. There's a nice one called Gravity Gold, which is a matte colour. We'll show you that later on.
Oh, that'd be nice to see. What's your most popular colour, would you say, at the moment?
I would probably say the Gravity Gold at the moment, because it is a matte and it's a completely new colour.
Yeah. Does it have electric seat warmers and a steering wheel warmer on all of them, or some of them, or none of them?
You can have seat warmers and you can actually have a steering wheel on the Ultimate model.
Right, those are nice. That's good, the option with the cooling seats as well. What affects the range on the EV?
There's around about 7 different ways that it actually affects the range on the EV. This on the IONIQ 5, and we also have the IONIQ itself, and we also have the Kona. most common questions is that one that we get asked, and it's weather conditions is one of them. So like in winter and colder days, it takes warmer to get the engine running, so that will take actually a little bit more power out of the battery charge. So if you're driving in snowy conditions or heavy wind and rain, so that's why Hyundai have actually spent a lot of money on developing the car, the shape and the style of it to try and increase the mileage that we're actually getting. On the rear there's the spoiler which has got the air vents, and the air vents then, as the wind's coming down, it'll actually take it back through onto the window and disperse the water as you're driving. So that's not using as much power, again using the electric motor, which again is increasing the power. And on this particular model we can get up to 279 miles of range. So that's one of the things that can actually affect it, as well as on other EV cars as well.
Andy, how do I charge a car? What do I do?
Very simple. As we are now at a charging point where you're going to do your shopping, so first and foremost we have to open the charge point by pressing that. You put that straight into the charger, simple as that. You charge my car, we scan it, and off we go shopping. Lock the car up, we come back, and hopefully we'll have more charge for our onward journey home.